Should we turn the fictional into functional? Well, an engineer and Star Trek fan says the spaceship Enterprise could actually be built in just 20 years at a cost of $1 trillion. The dude, who goes by Dan, just Dan, lays out the awesome undertaking on his site, buildtheenterprise.org. The first 9 years will be dedicated to research component testing, drawing blueprints, and presumably not having sex with anyone. The next 11 will be dedicated to development and manufacturing, then launching components into space for assembly. Dan says the massive project could inspire young people to pursue careers as scientists and engineers. So let's discuss in the
Lightning round. Lightning round.
Liz.
Yes, Michael.
May I ask you a question?
Are you really, Michael? Yes,
I am. Considering that the government spent nearly $1 trillion on bailouts, does that really seem like a lot of money to spend on a cool spaceship?
I think it's a great debate to have. I don't think he spent $1 trillion on a spaceship, but you know, it's a good debate. We poured a lot of money into the idiotic banks who made stupid moves. Look at NASA there's all sorts of inventions that also spun off from NASA. Memory foam, for example, invisible braces.
How do you know that?
Wait a minute. These are the things you come up with the space research gave us?
But here's the thing, and with Star Trek also inspired clam cell phones. Also inspired robotic life detectors on other planets. True. And Dr. McCoy's tricorder, which scanned you to see, it was a handheld MRI device. I know it sounded really geeky and weird, but I don't care.
That doesn't sound geeky at all.
Which Star Trek character would you want to?
I do.
I'd be the captain.
William Howard Taft. He was in episode 14, Attack of the Klingons. Lori, the world's space program actually needs a boot up the ass. Is this just what they need right now? Is this what they are looking for?
Well, I'll tell you, SpaceX was a success last week, right? The private space mission. I mean, NASA is losing its money left and right. The Space Coast is dismal in terms of the economy there. So I think privatizing ongoing space research at I just blanked on their whole spiel in the opening. Space.
The final frontier. Thank you, Gene Roddenberry.
But I think the private industry is what the space industry and further exploration needs to depend on right now.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. It's a very good point, Keith.
With Virgin.
Keith, this whole concept that
Space,
with something like this, maybe not exactly the building of the Enterprise, do you think it would actually inspire children to pursue science careers?
Maybe if there's a hint of the movie involved, but we're blurring the lines of what research is and what it's actually going to inspire. Yeah, there's a lot of research that can be done that I think should be funded, but building a spaceship, no. Maybe you should build a U-Haul and move out of your mom's basement.
Exactly.
That's not fair to all those geeks out there. Bill, to be fair, you spend most of your nights at home, sitting in your authentic Sulu costume, stroking your tribble. What sort of response are you seeing from Trekkies on this whole thing?
Get your damn diligent spy cameras out of my basement, all right? Stop wasting money. Secondly, sure, I bet you could probably build a Star Trek Enterprise over 20 years, spending trillions of dollars of money while doing it. Or you could spend about a quarter of that in 10 years adhering to the laws of physics. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Or as they say in Romulan, mope, 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 mope.
Good
Bingo.
God. Good God.
That's how you say it.
Right.
I want them to build.
So the laws of physics won't allow those doors to go whoosh.
No, maybe they would, but it's going to cost you $1 trillion.
Time to take a break.
You should get transported out of here.
All right, stop. Stop. I feel like I'm talking to my kid. When we come back, we're going to talk about something.
I love when you get butch on us like that.